And remember, I'm not just a lawyer. I'm a mama.
Hello, one and all. Happy Saturday. We're playing Okami today. Some more Okami as promised. We got a lot of Okami grounds to make up and complete and get done. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's the Saturday plan, but thanks for being here this Saturday. Hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. One last hurdle left for the year. New Year's Eve dinner. Boy, I'm stretching so hard. You're stretching to eat food? You're stretching to get the tummy ready to elongate, to devour food. Lamp, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope stream was good earlier. Hope you're doing good, Lamp. It's good to see you. Okayist, welcome in as well. The body stretching wider. It's preparing for a reverse birth instead of getting rid of. You're accepting, as they call it, the reverse birth. Well, watched the football game the Chargers played earlier. It was atrocious. It's a terrible game. I knew they would lose before going into it, but it was worse than I expected. It wasn't even competitive. I would not call that competitive. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. What a game. I was going to just clock out halfway through and be like, fuck it, I'll stream earlier, but gotta watch it. You only got so much football left. The playoffs are very soon. That's right, Lamp. A reverse birth. We all know what it means. We all know what we're talking about. I hope everyone's having a good old weekend. Everyone had a good week, a good Christmas season. If you celebrated Christmas, hopefully that was good. If your holidays are going well, all sorts of stuff. Hope it's been a good season for y'all. But yeah, thanks for being here on this weekend. Enjoyed watching Joe Hendry singing a carol and seeing a Christmas tree being used as a weapon. That's true. That did happen yesterday. Joe Hendry had a miracle on 34th Street brawl, I believe they called it. A Christmas theme brawl. And yeah, Joe Hendry sure did some stuff. There was a lot of sugar cookies being eaten, Christmas trees being used, some canes, some candy canes, and some tables. As all good ones figure out how to do. The pokederby's on, everyone. If you want to fish, get to fishing. You could win yourself a gift card of that prize if you catch that fish. That's the pokederby. Exclamation point fish in chat if you want to participate. VIP of the mountain. We're going to call it. We're going to call it on VIP of the mountain. Literally, no one can catch up to Joe. Joao is the winner. It's good. Congratulations to Joao for winning VIP of the mountain. It was a year-long competition. Somebody had to hold VIP of the mountain the longest amount of time throughout the year. It was accumulative. You can do it in different portions, but it all adds up. I kept track of it all. Joe held it for the longest amount of time. There is still technically 4 days left in the year. But Joe, at 66 days and 6 hours, that's the devil's number there. The Devil's doing there, but Joe has won VIP of the Mountain. Nobody can catch him anymore. Second place needed 8 days to do it. Does not have that anymore. So congratulations to Joe Out. We will figure out something maybe later this week. I'll see. I'll see how much time we got. It might be next weekend stream. We might do the official unveiling of the prize. We'll figure that out. I'll figure that out and see how it goes. Speaking of wrestling, did you know there was a clash of comics happening in the UK scene? I did not. Pro Wrestling's one of their games, really. Really? Is it? Have you seen any? Has any of it been unveiled, or just that it's going to happen, Lamp? Joe Hendry believes in 25 streams. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, okayist. Sounds good to me. 25 streams sounds good to me. What were we talking about? Yeah, pokederby's on. VIP of the Mountain's finishing up. 5-minute funeral. We'll have new videos in the new year. I think we have 4 now edited and ready to go out, with a 5th on the way. So that's exciting. So you can expect those in the new year. Be on the lookout. I think some clips or maybe the whole thing is up on YouTube. Okay. I'll have to do a little searchy search after this. I do believe there is a pay-per-view on tonight. An AEW pay-per-view. Is it tonight or tomorrow? I can't remember. World's End is what they call it. Please nobody spoil it if it's happening tonight in like 10 minutes. Don't spoil it. I'm going to watch it later. But yeah. That's it. We're going to chip away at more Okami. And get as far more as we can. As far as we can. The most farthest we can do. Sure. One of those makes sense. Ooh. Had to sneeze as well. All right. Let's get her settled. How long is Okami to complete? It was supposed to be around 30 to 40 hours. Thank you. Around 30 to 40 hours. I think we're hitting 30 hours and we're nowhere close. Because I use a YouTube video to kind of gauge where I'm at. Last I checked, I'm about 14 hours in of a 23-hour clip. So do with that what you will. Essentially, per stream, we're getting an hour done. We're streaming for 3 hours. Somehow we're only getting an hour's in deep. So we still got a ways to go. But you know what? I'm not giving up on it. I'm chipping away. I'm doing my best. We're going to get there. We're going to get there when we get there. So we can all buckle up and be in for a little more. For a little more fun tonight. That's what we're here for, the fun. Is it 20? Yeah, I'm at 30 hours now. Let's kick it off. Let's get going. Got a little orca friend now. And that's about where we are. The orc is going to transport us around now. Let's get going. Oh, that's the water dragon there. Like I would just immediately fucking ran into him. I'm hoping we get to like fight him tonight. Take out the water dragon finally. He's been around a little bit now. Gonna press this guy with my big ass rod. But he wants us to catch the marlin, does he? You were robbed. Guy stole my fishing rod. What the hell? Got a blowfish. Oh, it's Nemo. Little clownfish. And we got a big one here. This is annoying. Okay, I wish it was that easy. God damn it. He was so close there, too, but I'm about to die. I think we're going to have to restart this, of course, too. What a joke. I gotta restart. Oh my god, this is fucking stupid. Is there anything that's like easier? There really is not an easier way to do this either. Place close to me that has brisket poutine. I love brisket. Brisket may be my favorite of the meats. Have you tried it yet? Or did you just see that it exists? I think I've tried a brisket poutine in my past. It was not great though. It was not worthy of saying it was brisket. A little too charred. Got one. It's a creamery, so it's fresh cheese. Ooh. You do love some fresh cheese on your old poutine. On ye old poutine. Fuck it, we're going for it. We're pulling. Hope you catch a Tyler or Jess. I will settle for anything at this point in time. This thing's a pain in the ass. Oh man, we might have done this. Hell yeah. We got it, Andrew. How's your Saturday going, pal? It's good to see you here. Good to have you, good to see you. Look at the size of this thing. And to watch the Packers and Ravens, yeah. It was a tough loss. I had to watch the game before jumping on stream. I figured they would lose it. I figured they're going to lose out, win the first playoff game, then get beat out. Is how I anticipate the rest of the season going, so I wasn't surprised they were losing, but it was how ugly it had to be that they lost. That was the one thing. Did it have to be so ugly? And the extra point, yeah. Him starting to miss a bunch of kicks, and it was like, uh-oh. There were a couple bad calls, but earlier in the game, like the refs were, like a lot of the calls were going their way. They just couldn't convert anything. So I was like, even when the calls started going the other way, it's like, yeah, they already had their chance to get back into this, and they blew it then too. It was not their day. Yeah, their offensive line is the worst in football. It's so bad. I can't believe it sometimes that they continually just don't get better. Herbert did wake up towards the end of the game and like really gave them another chance that they didn't deserve. And they still managed to not convert, so. I couldn't ask for much. Couldn't ask for much. I was fine with them losing. They're already in the playoffs. So it's like, whatever. I even hope next week they just sit their team. Sit Herbert. Sit a bunch of them. Let's not get hurt. Nothing to gain from playing that game now. Maybe who they play, but then it's like, is it worth it? Does it become worth it at that point? I just want to pee on you. There we go. Thanks, Okayist. I stand by the message, too. I stand by that message. Yeah, the Saints had a bad year. The weird thing is the Chargers, for as terrible as their O-line is, they somehow have managed to do a decent run here, so that's all shocking, but they are in a terrible division, too, so can only do what you can do. Oh, that's not how you draw a circle. To a 6-7. Little 6-7 streak. And the kids are going nuts about it. Is looking like the guy, though? Really impressed with him? Well, that's good. I haven't watched a ton of their games. I did see him, though, a couple times. But, I mean, as long as he's starting to put something together and then they just start getting the pieces around him, that's all I can hope for. It was like that with Herbert at one time, too. Where I was like, who the fuck's the guy going to be? And now they're just slowly trying to put pieces around him. Hasn't worked yet, but they're trying. Stay away from me, you ghouls. Who? Draft some old line guys, and then yeah, that's the fun part, but also like the frustrating part is because it's like, well, hopefully we tank the next couple of years and then we can get some decent players. But nowadays, when you tank to do that, people start also being like, oh, this isn't the quarterback. We got to get rid of him. And they ditch quarterbacks way too fast now before they get to develop. So it's like, yeah, it's like, what point can you give up too much patience? And what's the right amount? I got tickets to the Boy Aquarium for the 9th. Who you seeing? Who's playing? Who's playing at ye old Boy Aquarium? The Bookquarium, if you will. It was great with Question's longevity with the Saints. Yeah, he's had concussion problems like crazy. He gets hurt every year, which like isn't necessarily his fault, but at the same time, it's like that's not great long term as a career thing. He almost retired after last season. He got like 6 concussions. Like it was like every 2 weeks he was getting a new concussion. That would have made sense. That's scary stuff. Yeah, he's a very skilled receiver, but you gotta stay healthy. Especially like receivers, like longevity is kind of pretty good for most receivers. Oh, what the fuck? I gotta fight a spider thing again? Said he'll never play for another team. Which is surprising. I feel like there was talks about him retiring, or not him retiring, but him playing for another team for a while now. Like they were just like, oh, he's gonna get traded to a new team last year, I remember. Oh, I got out of there. What are you talking? Hey, what are you talking about here? Portland Winterhawks and the Coloma Rockets. Interesting. I don't even know what the league that is, but it sounds like it could be fun. Is it like a junior team? Oh, it sounds pretty fun, though. Winterhawks is a good hockey name. Alright. Fuck off. Oh, did I not get all 3? What the fuck? Better not fuck me at this one. Got this guy dead to rights here. Sorry, I gotta do a boss fight. An unexpected boss fight. It's the WHL. Yes, junior hockey. I'm excited. I haven't been to hockey in years. Yeah, junior games are fun too, because they can go many different ways. But it's never not entertaining. But I hope you have fun. They're scrappy. Yeah, absolutely they are. Because it's like Well, they're playing for something. Because they haven't made it yet, so it's hard to say what they care about, what they're there for. Depending upon their skill level and anything, like some wild shit could happen. Okay, fuck off. I was out of there. Said if he got traded, he'd retire. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I remember he was like talked about as like, it was like, I can't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago, but I remember he was like one of the top guys that was like trade bait for that year. It is rare that someone wants to play for the same team. Someone, like everyone always leaves. There's just a point where everyone's just like, oh, it's not working anymore. Or they get traded or they sign somewhere else. Ooh, that one was close. Some of them are skating on Friday but have a math test on Monday, and others just trying to, yeah, exactly. And like they can be like varying different ages too. Like some of them just got out of playing like with their friends, and now this is like legitimate hockey for them. And other ones have been playing in that league for like 6 years. Well, these look like hooks, so they can't jump on them, I guess? Like, what the fuck? Oh, dude, stop it. Oh, wait, this should be easier because I can slow him down now. I guess it's giving me some tools that should make this go a bit faster. Derek Bugard fight? Alright, I can do that. Old Boogeyman? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, of course it's not going to count because I'm in perfect position for it. It was lined up perfectly. It's not going to count though. Because that would be too easy, right? Okay, you gotta fuck off. It'd be sick in a camera angle to see where the fuck I'm going here. Let me have this old beehive. Oh, that was no little boss fight. That was a whole boss ass fight. But we persevered. Persevered and we got through it. Let's go, Orca. Not a good way to get up here, I assume. Sure isn't. I want to watch a hockey fight. Who do I go to aside from Borked? Well, I guess like nowadays, you want to find a Matt Rempe fight. REMPE. He's a New York Rangers player. He's kind of like the fighting guy right now. He fights pretty well weekly. If you want to watch like more classic one, George Larocque is a former Edmonton player. He's a Canadian guy. Those are two big names that did a lot of fights. A lot of fighting. And boy, was it fun to watch. Oh, that's the watch dragon. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, sick. Okay. That was a good hole. That was one of them good holes you hear about. Oh. Oh, let's just make the offering. Who fucking cares? Tossing the funds in. Oh. Takigami. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as yours, of your own, can pierce the darkness. I, Takigami, can feel the kindness flowing from you. Our reunion has restored my power to its former sharpness. Your power slash shall become even more powerful. Use this skill well. Cool. Thank you. The bite of Takigami's power slash has got even more powerful. Does that mean you can cut hard things you couldn't cut before? We're gonna slash so many things. Get a little free health for the road, though. Oh, yeah. We've been waiting to do that one. We've been waiting for that for a while. You didn't die? What? Alright, there we go. To Majorca. Grab him by the tail, spin him, and throw him in the spikes. That is how I've known every boss fight ends. Yeah, it's the classic Mario 64 taking on Bowser. That's how it all went down. Nicholas, welcome in. How's your butt? Mine's honestly fine today. Jess was hurting. Mine, surprisingly, not as much. I remember after last time, it was real bad. This time I was a little worried about it. I feel like not throwing as hard helped. I feel like I purposely was not chucking with my all. And now I have a less sore butt. Maybe. Maybe I've just been working out the cheeks a little. Maybe I was training for this. Because I remember after last time, I was crippled for a couple days because of it. We made it work. We made it work. Ow! We all know this is the price you pay, though. If you want to bowl good, you need a good left butt cheek. It's kind of its thing. Not that way. That's the way. What'd you catch? A Sharpedo? Ironic, I've been fighting a lot of shark-looking things. Oh, let's push that down the hole. Gonna pee on you. I peed on you. God damn. They're just trying to load me up here. This next fight's gotta be pretty insane if they're giving me this amount of shit to level up. Yeah, you're gonna need a boost. I will say though, I could have went for a whole course of bread platters today. Should have got a third bread platter. But I'll say that. That would have been real nice with dinner today. Give me my bread platter. Gonna go back just for the bread platter at that price. Tyler, hello. I don't know if you're home or you're still Christmasing, but hope you catch some. Oh, look at this hog. Got a whalmer. Amaterasu. Origin of all is good, mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Bakugami, feel a kindness flowing from within you. I've grown weak. Thank you. Christmas is over. Hope we kill each other again next year. Ooh, were there some brawling at the table? Was it like that scene in The Bear? Where you chucked a fork at him? Did you chuck a fork or a knife? I can't remember. Did you chuck a knife at Bob Odenkirk? Anti-Guacho? No, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus is all. Jesus is all we need. Jesus is just all right with me. No, Orca. No, Orca. Yes, Orca. Right, hello? Right, are you getting ready to go out and party right now? It's a Friday night. It's not a Friday night. It's a Saturday night. I lied about that.
You figure it out.
You figure it out. Oh, Stevie. When urgent need to kiss a man, who's going to volunteer? Do you need this for New Year's or just as a today thing? So if it's today, I can do today. Pee on him. Pee on him. You'll be the third Ryan I've kissed this week. Ooh. I'm in an immediate concern? Oh, yeah, I'm in then. I'm in. Sign me up. Save up my drink capacity. Ooh, you're alcohol fasting? Is that a thing? Is that a thing people do? They fast so they can drink more alcohol later? Gotta got the Rita.
Big stepper.
Gods. Did alcohol training the last 4 days. I can pinpoint where my liver is every time I squat now. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I feel like that's how you train for New Year's. You gotta like expand. It's like when you eat before an eating competition, you just do it to expand your stomach. Okay, you're taking some wild turns here, buddy. I can increase godhood to the max. I'm hoping to do 26 shots for 2026 just to ruin Sears. I plan on puking 26 times. That's actually that's a great plan. And I would love to see how that's going to play out. Oh, that's the cat tower. You know his name. Tyler Spiros. Easygoing. Yeah, right. If you can come to our New Year's party, that would probably be the best case scenario. You'll get all sorts of kissies for that. I can promise you that. That's gonna net you a couple. I forget where the restaurant is in this place. I will save. Give me a sec. Oh, I guess we're fighting. Be on him. load up the fights on me, apparently. P. Game's just encouraging you to become R. Kelly and just pee on everything. Kinda fucking weird. Yeah, we caught ya, Marlin. What are you gonna do with it? There we go. Gotta fosh. Gotta fosh this fish. Whoa. Kazigami. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Just don't fosh the fish. Or do fosh the fish, who knows? But that man's zeal and your own pure heart have restored my power. I have harnessed his fervent energy to bestow upon you. A new power. Dance like a waging whirlwind. A raging whirlwind. Like a better warrior than a chef the way he wields those knives. Anyway, thought of this. Sweet. Nice, I can do a gale storm now. No, where'd all those foods go? Shisha. Ooh, what can we upgrade here? Haven't really gotten close to death. Maybe one time. Alright, let's do health on this one. Save it. Boing. Alright, let's go back to that tower. We know, Orca. We want to go to the cat call tower. Kitties? Gotta befriend the cats. Yeah, fuck it. We'll save one more time. Cat Call Tower. What a name. Sounds like that annoying meow is coming from the top of this tower. I just hope Cat Call Tower just has a bunch of New York guys going, "Hey, sweet cheeks, over here," the entire time you're trying to climb the tower. Aromatis. Oh, that's not the wind. Alrighty then. Bark of Kabigami. Got a raffler. Oop. Give that kitty some fishies. Easy money, right? Easy money. Oh, maybe it was that sleeping cat back there. There was a sleeping cat back there. It might have been that cat. No, it was not you. A little tranquil. It was you. Ate the fish. And a mudkip. Look before you leap. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay. Trying to get to the top of the tower or something? Yeah. That's the point. I feel like he doesn't get it. This is a fat fucking tower. Eat my kitty. Tower 3. You're on the last level? Last level of what? This game? I don't think so, am I? I feel like there's a lot of game left, isn't there not? This is it. You're gonna do it tonight. I'd be way more excited, but I feel like I have such an upward slug to happen. Just like real life. If you can feed the cats, you win. God damn, wouldn't that be the dream? Feeding these fucking gargoyles till they're satisfied, and then you win at life. I'm very curious if I fall off, if I'm just gonna die or do I land in the water? What kind of video game logic do we got here? Oh no! Oh, we almost found out there. Think I'd be Spider-Man to that wall. I guess that guy's made a career off games. What happens when you fall? What happens if you continually fall? That's what people want to find out about, right? I wish to go to that other one, please. Where is this platform exactly? Oh, get over there. Yeah. Cat statue. The cat you. Kitty, I'm coming. This poor cat's been crying the whole time. Oh, there's water. Alright, so that's the mermaid coin to fast travel. So Okami the best Zelda game? I got a feeling it's going to rank pretty low after this experience. Not super low, but pretty low. It's not making a play for the top spots. There are a lot of cats though, and that is important. That is important to take into consideration. There were a lot of cats in this game. What is happening with this fucking directional pad? Just do the thing. He's just grooming. Aww. The cat content is very good on it, though. Just stop meowing. Constellation here. Did we get a cat god? Oh dear lord. Did that work? Alright, well that's more helpful than the fucking outline of a goddamn house. It's not straight. Stupid fucking game. There's your house. Cat god. Hell yeah. Aw, they're playing. Kabagami. Amaterasu origin is good, mother to us all. The swirling whirlpool of evil below has driven me to this height. From this perch, I observe the world below and its descent. If my power is needed once again, I, Kabagami, god of walls, shall gladly offer a bridge of hope to the realm below. The cat is the wall god. Interesting. Hey, I'm not your personal toy to be played with like that. Wait a sec. That must have been Kabagami, one of the 13 gods, you know. The one with the catwalk brush technique. And this kitty right here is a messenger of the gods. And here I thought it was just some stray cat. Oh, check it out. The statue's starting to glow. Oh, I get it. Kawigami statue is telling you to use the catwalk power. Put your brush to the statue and draw a line to the wall. I'll let you transfer the gods. Oh, this is what those cat statues are the whole time. Interesting. Cool. Almost fell off there. Is this us? Is it a big cat? Oh, it's a big kitty statue. Good cats, though. Game might be boring from time to time. Good cats. Oh, we gotta do this right. Hey. Another health. Another little health bar. Jeez, okay. Ooh. Well, that was a fun jump. Jesus. Oh, we landed on something different. Okay. Know how when you cool a pie, you put it in a windowsill, and that steamy scent fingers your nose? Yes. Just like that? Oh, you're supposed to do this. Supposed to do this technique, I guess. The come here technique, if you will. Is that the one you're talking about? Nose fingering my fave. Babs, welcome in. What a time. What a time. Need to see your technique? Hey. It's all muscle memory at this point. Report it. That's too much. That's too much, man. But fair. But it is fair. Alright, sadly I do gotta climb the tower again, because apparently there's a new chest up there. Wait, what was the point of the fingering technique? I like that it just evolved from that to nothing. No reason. Just wanted to touch on it. You remember in like cartoons though, when the pies were in the window, and like little animals would float. They would like smell and they would float along with the smell, the wave lines. Never said anything about finger technique. Kind of made that. Ooh, I said grossed everyone out. All right. Didn't want to hear what you had to say about it anyway. Trying to remember, it's like a Looney Tunes. That's got to be like a Looney Tunes cartoon or something when they're floating along with it. Because I remember it being like a mouse or something that was. Would the mouse be wafting too? Is wafting the action, or is wafting like a smell? That was kind of see? Rye's going for that New Year smooch. I think it was Mickey's Christmas, like the Disney Mickeys. Damn. Unlocking core memories. Hey, if I could every year, I'd kiss myself. Speaking of Ryan on Ryan action, there's a newly single Ryan that we know that would love to have a New Year's kiss, if there are any takers out there. Gonna how horny the pie. The pie's horny now. It's the American pie. And it was randy as hell. Cheese pie from a dairy today. A cheese pie? Or a chess pie? This Ryan kisses boys, and I mean it, dude. And that's what we love about you, Rye. You don't fuck around. Oh, that did actually work. Okay. No, that's up still. He's maybe bringing a girl, so triple Ryan kiss. Is he actually It's not the Facebook Marketplace seller, is it? Because if that's true, I'm going to buy so much stuff off Facebook Marketplace. Cheese on the account of the dairy. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever had a cheese pie. Unless she's into it too. Don't call it a cock market. There's no roosters on there at all. Huh? Now it's free falling. I feel like we fell a lot faster that time. How do I get out of here? Hello, kitty. That looks like it. I remember that was like a big thing. Watching Jess and her friends play Facebook 14. Final Fantasy 14. There was this one mission they had to do was climb a tower. And it literally took them like 12 hours because it's so like fine and you have to jump on things that are unnatural to be jumping on to climb it. And I remember them just getting so frustrated trying to climb this for like an achievement or something. There's always a tower climbing in this game. There's always fishing. There's always a tower climb. Get on the orca. Stop drowning. Hi-oh, orca away. That's the tree I gotta go to. If they don't make you climb that tower again, I'll be annoyed. I mean, that would be the greatest, like, troll moment. It's just like, you gotta climb this 6 times. The things, like the treasures you get keep getting worse, but you do gotta keep climbing because you gotta find out. You gotta know if they're bad or not. I think the girl's over here, right? Yeah. I don't need to know. I've been up there. I've been to the cat call tower. There it is. The Metal Gear Solid 3 mini boss. I've honestly never played a Metal Gear Solid. I know Snake's the main guy. I've never played a medical. Yep. We're giving up on it already. I feel like we've done all that we can do from that. Okay, sweet. That does go the whole way. Oh, we're so close. Heard like 3-4 of the stuff I've said to you the past years. I've heard you say it. I just didn't listen to what you said. You know? Go in this creepy cave. What are you? Must be the grave of a traveler or something. And that's it. Cool. He did an episode of Hot Ones. He did do an episode of Hot Ones. It was relatively recent too. It was like a week or two ago, I think. I've only watched part of it, and I never went back to it. Because I did forget. Those episodes, I always assume I watched the whole thing. And then I forget they exist. I will have to go back and watch the rest of that. But I have to assume it's as incredible as he could make it. And I really hope he was talking about his new book. Because I don't think he's in anything new right now. Unless it's like that bus driver thing he did. He was in a movie where he's a bus driver picking up kids, and it happened like during the LA fires, I think. That might have been his newest movie, but that was like even before the Hot Ones thing. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Might as well save while we're here. You know something silly's gonna happen. Wait, this says near the merchant. Who is kind of back here. Wait, where was that guy? Oh, there it is. He must be back here. There's a tiger there. Le Tigre. Dog statue. The pupper. This is probably to feed the tigers. Give those bad boys some meat. Oh, what the hell? Why is he smoking a pipe? The longest pipe I've ever seen. Oh my god. He's like a cyclops. What? Who is this guy? That was an interesting fight. Okay. He seemed like he was going to be a lot more tough there. Is someone there? Watcher's Cape? It said that the gods once used this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place offered a great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the cape's tip. Whirlpool Galaxy? It's a group of stars. They form the shape of a great spiral like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out of sea, there are more and more monsters about. The skies have dulled. The magnificent starry view can no longer be seen. Let me help you out there, pal. Got this little trick up my sleeve. Oh, how do I do this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a shooting star. I've got to make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past, and that the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible again. Oh. That's it. That's the Whirlpool Galaxy. My wish really did come true. Got some goodwill out of that. Alrighty. Watcher's Cape. When the Whirlpool Galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. And we have a feeling we'll be seeing the entrance really soon. Check out that whirlpool of stars. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. They say the Whirlpool Galaxy is the key to the Dragon Palace. If so, then the whirlpool entrance should be somewhere near it. Right on cue? Sea looks pretty calm to me. The Whirlpool Galaxy isn't even swirling. What do we got to do to make that entrance happen? I assume we got to use our new Gale Force technique. That would be my thought. Looks like we're good. I think you're onto something. Maybe we're supposed to blow that starry whirlpool round and round. Try it again. I did it. Look, the whirlpool entrance to the Dragon Palace. Whirlpool Galaxy's bringing it to the surface. It's about time we go down to that Dragon Palace. Let's go teach those Dragonians a lesson. They're gonna pay for not keeping the water dragon on a leash. Alright, what's the easiest way to get down there? Guess probably gotta go all the way back to the Orca. That's my game plan. Oh my god. The agility on this dog. Get away, ghouls. No! I'm doing something here. that's the dragon. There's the okay, so the whirlpool's this way, right? Yeah, it's over here somewhere. Dragon Palace. Finally, we made it through the whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. This must be the Dragon Palace in the kingdom of the Dragonians. Their leader, Odahime, controls the water dragon. We better not let our guard down. Okay, there's just bubbly. Just some bubbles. It's not like we're actually floating down here. That's kind of cool, though. Hot save. Halt, you white beast. What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking us? The Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name. Who do you think you are, talking to us like that? Besides, you're the one who let that water dragon run amok. I'm Isan, wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of Cyan City. Now hurry up and go fetch your leader, Odahime, for me, Chop Chop. Some time for lowly servants. Himiko, Queen Himiko from Cyan City? And that white beast must be. Watch who you're talking to. You're gonna go get Odahime or what? This way, oh beast of white. Really doubling down on that. Hey, buddy. Oh. A big old hog. Right, as always. You got a nose for this stuff. It's like it calls to you. Alright, we got the hogs. Those guys, we got the trees. I think that's a bit of everything. starting to fade. Dun, 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 dun. I know how to work stairs. I've done this before. Miss Turtle? Let's do some shopping with Miss Turtle here. She seems pretty cool. Might do a few of those. Made some money. Made a little good money there. Gonna steal some money. What's about this Mr. Matthew and listening to this Hot Ones? Is it like a good watch, Fabs? Is it worth going back to watch? Is he being like as crazy as he is known to be? At the landing, get in the elevator. Head forward to meet Rahimi, unlocking the dilemma truth. Okay. You know, I did think they were going to be dragons, I won't lie. Welcome both of you. Welcome to the Dragon Palace. You're in the kingdom of the Dragonians now. Couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is the lady sitting on her rump over there. That's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Odahime, ruler of the Dragon Palace and leader of the Dragonians. Anyway, we wanted to ask you something. You know that water dragon that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on the leash? And what's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. What the? You know about Amy? The water dragon is our guardian, deity, and protector of the seas. It kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. Oni Island, the dark place of ancient legend, suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the water dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces, but the enemy's leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The water dragon nearly fell in the face of its onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he fell into an uncontrollable rage. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that the control of the water dragon, well, we never had control of the water dragon, it's our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You've got to be kidding me. The water dragon is supposed to break the barrier on Olney Island? What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? Indeed, there is little hope left. It appears that all has gone as the Dark Lord planned. I'm going to bark at you a bit more then. I'd like to listen. Oh, so we're getting the same story again. Okay, whatever. Alright, we've heard the story. Oh my god. Okay, we've heard this. Is it true we cannot control, however there's a way to harness its power? There is, then why didn't you just say so? It is a deed of last resort and fraught with grave danger. Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. I'm not going to do anything crazy like that. It's not that we couldn't pull it off or anything, right, Amy? I mean, Orca could probably help us out, right? This deed of last resort is as follows. You must retrieve the dragon orb. What's that? Saying we just forget about the water dragon and go hunt for the dragon orb? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. We already know the location of the dragon orb. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. You must enter the water dragon's body. Come again. The water dragon is the essence of the dragon orb is the essence of the water dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies beneath its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Now wait a sec, lady. Yeah, we're in. Alright, I think I get the gist of what we're supposed to do here. Go fight the dragon. Why are you always so eager to please? Forget it. Let's go get that barrier breaking orb. Water Dragon's garden should be around here somewhere. Cool. Let's not stop. Let's get it, get it. Got a shell amulet. You can pass. Rejuvenation. What? Oh. Oh, is this another mini game? Whoa-wee. Okay. God damn, this is hard. This is harder than it's been. No. Okay, something weird there. Can I not use that to bounce me? Get a little extra time going here. Ooh, this one's... There is no end in sight here. Don't you fall. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. Oh, okay. Sweet. Now the fun begins. Uh-oh. Yikes. Well, we're eating some time here. Oh, that was a mistake too. Nick, what'd you get? A garde d'avoine? A garde d'avoine? Come on, Bob. I need you here. What in the hell? You're kidding me. Well, that wasn't fun to hear. God damn it, Okayist. I just didn't have the ink pot for this. Oh, I could dig those ones. Forgetting. Aw, lame. Okay, so thanks for scaring the shit out of me 6 times here. Every day! All right, stop it, dog. Okay, what the hell is that? I'm getting like force pushed out of there. Okay, that's just not working. Sweet. Sprigatito. I would say that was destiny. I wonder if that's gonna help. Oh, that was a fuck up. That kind of chunked me the whole way, I think. Now I can't get back up there. Alright. I don't know how we're doing in contrast, but we're moving. Oh, sick, we did it. Oh, shit. I just want to get paid, damn it. That minigame's getting annoying. Thank God we did it. I'd have looked real silly if I didn't do that. They got a nice hot spring back. Oh, that was the 5 digging minigames. I just got an achievement for it. Cool. What if I do like this? Isn't good. The swirly whirly is missing. Kept us in good health now, so we need a swirly whirly. Oh, they're just ripping around this thing. Oh yeah, that's a good swirl right there. Oh, that was a good swirl. Leveraging this all. Followers need, and your own pure heart have restored my power. I, Mirigami, have a new power to bestow upon you. I've harnessed the fervent energy of those in need to create the power called Fountain. Use it well. Okay. Right on. Whee! Nick, you got a Venonat. Water spout technique. Cool. Let's get it. Hello? I do have what I need. Infinity. Interesting. Oh, that's terrifying. It's that pesky water dragon. Let's just chomp down this hole in the mouth. Well, here we are. This is the water dragon's stomach, huh? Is it just me, or is it unbearably hot and humid in here? The way this dragon's running amok, I'm sure we'll see all sorts of gruesome things down here. Let's hope I don't lose my lunch. Think we're really gonna find that dragon orb in here, Annie? We're gonna find it. Twofer there. What is this? A lettuce?
You figure it out.
You figure it. You got us point. Oh, sweet, I can just do that without trouble. That's nice. Whoopsie daisy. Am I supposed to fight the bad guy? I didn't realize there's gonna be bad guys here. Alright, let's try. I do find it weird when you're peeing on the enemies, though, and you're supposed to be a female dog. I don't think female dogs are leg runners, right? And these are the thoughts we had. Mid-planes. You know? You know? You know what I'm saying, guys? Does that make sense? All have little spouts. I can't make that jump. Shoot. Okay, it's all this talk of McConaughey's. Gotcha excited. Okay, that sucks. Didn't like that. The McConaughey. Alright, let me get a couple chests here, and then I probably will do it now if I can, because I could use a little break. I could take a little break from the goings and ons in here. You know what I'm saying? Tauros, the Blaze breed. Look at that. Oh, this might be the way. This is the way. That's make you work for it. Oh wow, that did the opposite of what I wanted to do. Sped that guy up. Unfortunate. Okay, I gotta go over there. What's the path? I see the point that I'm going to get to, so we can. Still got the key. All right. Might as well get paid while we're here. Can we get out? Alright, we got that gate. Okayest. Let's go to some reads. Let's go to some reading now. That was a good time.
Green lights. Did someone order the McConaughey?
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Green Lights coming back. Written, edited by Matthew McConaughey. This is the good stuff. This is digging in. We are very close to being done this. We may have one more read after this read. Yeah, probably one more read after this read. Maybe we get through it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. I don't think we're in a bad spot, so we might finish this time. This may be the end of it. Let's see where we get with Matthew. He won Best Actor, I believe, last. No. Okay. He's going to win Best Actor. When True Detective aired, Camilla and I watched it every Sunday night like everyone else. I obviously had the opportunity to see it all in one sitting prior to its release, but I chose to digest it as it was designed to be consumed. 1 hour every Sunday night, followed by water cooler talk on Monday morning with anticipation for the next episode. It was my favorite thing on TV. Still is. At the same time it was televised, I was on the road campaigning for award season with Dallas Buyers Club. Looking back, I see that in many ways my role and work in True Detective was an MVP of my run for Best Actor in Dallas Buyers Club. It was a weekly crusade for me, the best advertisement money could buy, or money couldn't buy. There I was, in your living rooms every Sunday night as Rustin Cole, then the next day in your face as Ron Woodruff on the campaign trail. The Critics' Choice, Golden Globes, Independent Spirit, and Screen Actors Guild all presented me with the Best Actor award for my performance as Ron Woodruff. Next up was the final ceremony of the year, the Academy Awards. I didn't have a speech planned because I believed that truly would be bad karma. But I did have a short list of what I wanted to talk about if, in fact, the Academy did call my name. He has a brief note here. What I need, what in thankful for who's my hero. They called my name. I won Best Actor. I was extremely honored to receive this award representing the pinnacle of excellence in my profession. It was also validation that my choices as an actor were translating as a highly competent craft. I was not half-assing it. Green light. We got another note. There's a difference between art and self-expression. All art is self-expression. All self-expression is not art. Think about that. I went on to make Interstellar with Chris Nolan, The Sea of Trees with Gus Van Sant, Free State of Jones with Gary Ross, Gold with Stephen Gaghan, White Boy Rick with Jan Demange, Serenity with Stephen Knight, The Beach Bomb with Harmony Korine, and The Gentleman with Guy Ritchie. I also made a few movies for my kids, Kubo and the Two Strings with Travis Knight, and Sing and Sing 2 with Garth Jennings. I also became a successful car salesman as brand ambassador for Lincoln Motor Company, as well as becoming the creative director for Wild Turkey Bourbon. All characters and creations I wanted to invest, inhabit, and become. All the stories I found fascinating, original, and worth telling. All experiences I would not trade. But very few box office successes. Something was not translating. I was invited in the public, but there were empty seats in the theater. Was it me, the subject matter, the films themselves, the distributors' bad luck, changing times? I don't know for sure. Little of each and more of some, I suppose. Let's see where we're going here. The box office failures didn't dampen my love of acting. If anything, they made me more feverishly committed to my craft. I loved performing. I loved creating. I loved getting lost in a character, then found. I loved going so deep to see my man from inside out. I loved the work, the process, the construction, the architecture of building and owning my man. I loved having a wife who never interrupted my belief that each role I played was the only and last role I'd ever play. I loved acting more than ever. So much so, I began to notice that the characters and films I was doing were feeling more vital than who I was and the story that was my life. In my career now, I was more than an entertainer. I was an actor, an artist, and that satisfied me. My career was full, wild, dangerous, essential, consequential, lively. I laughed louder, cried harder, loved bigger, loathed deeper, and felt more in the characters I was playing in the movies than the man I was living in my life. I said to myself, you flipped the script, McConaughey. Tip the scale to the other side. A little note here. Why pray? A time to take inventory. To take a look from high and wide at ourself, our loved ones, our mortality. A time to smile upon our blessings, to humble our selfish yearnings, to embrace those we know are in need with our compassion, and see them in our mind's eyes as those most true selves, a snapshot down memory lane, or those we know and care for, when they were most themselves, not happiest or proudest, not saddest or most reflective, but that image of them when we see without advertisement or desire their light shine within, and finally see ourselves the same, before we say amen, when we are who we are and no one else. I was more alive in my movies than in my life. The stories in my profession seem more vibrant than the story I was living. Impressions in the mirror, time to make a change. So I made a plan. Where do we go here? Okay. Time to get rid of the filters. Make my life my favorite movie. Live my favorite character. Write my own script. Direct my own story. Be my biography. Make my own documentary on me. Nonfiction. Live, not recorded. Time to catch that hero I've been chasing. See if the sun will melt the wax and hold my wings, or in the heat, is it just a mirage? Live my legacy now. Quit acting like me. Be me. So I gathered 35 years of my writings on the last 50 and took them to desolate places to seek their prudence, hear their story, and take inventory on my investment, me. I spent 2 weeks alone in the desert where I was conceived, 2 more on the river where I learned to swim, another 2 in a cabin nestled in the piney woods of East Texas, 3 more in a motel room on the Mexican border, and 2 more locked up in a New York City apartment. In each place I looked myself in the eye, all 50 years of me. It was a scary proposition, alone with the same person for all of it. The one person I can't get rid of. I wasn't sure I'd like what I saw. I knew it could get bloody, and it did. I cried, I laughed, I wrestled, I wowed. I also had the best time with the best company I've ever had in my life. And another note here, titled Friends. While we're here, where we believe more than know, we enjoy succeeding. We don't have to look over our shoulders when we keep our own counsel, writing our book, the star of our story, traveling toward immortal finish lines where we make our friends with ourselves. And that's where we're going to end it today, because there is one final like big chunk that'll end the book. So that's been Green Lights, written and edited by Matthew McConaughey. One official reading to go still. And we will be done this book, all read on stream. So there we go. Another order of the McConaughey there. Yeah. Let's get back to this. Got a little bit more, I think, to do here before we call it a day here. A little bit more dogging around before we call her here. What's that? It's all tangled up in this flabby stomach muscle. Looks like the glass ball or something. Oh, well, that's the thing for sure. That's the orb we're after. Whoa, these camera angles are doing nothing for me. Alright, a dead end. I don't know where we are now, but I don't like the look of that red liquid there. It can probably digest us the second we fell in. What the heck are you doing? That red liquid is raining down now. What'll happen if that fleshy mass dissolves, Well, you got me interested too. Ain't we all? There we go. Cue the Slayer or raining blood here. Whole place is flooded. Didn't come to eat that lunch. No, hit that wrong button there. That gross effect. Oh, but that water dragon sure doesn't want to give this thing up. Must be something real important. Got the dragon orb. Nice work. Finally got that dragon orb. Now we should be able to break the barrier on Oni Island. Once Himiko locates the island on her crystal ball, the enemy stronghold will be totally exposed. Boy, you sure had a hard time pulling that orb out. Wonder if the dragon's gonna be okay. Well, let's go. I mean, we got the orb. No use sticking around here. What the heck? Are these the vengeful spirits of the people that Dragon gobbled up? No, wait. These aren't spirits. That weird color can only mean one thing. Foxfire. Ooh, we're doing the Matrix here. Whoa. What have we just done? Oh, great. Oh yeah, just the cornering effect here. Alright, now that I've kind of figured out how these guys work, they're a bit easier, but they're pesky. They were pesky little guys. Tamed Foxraz. What the heck was that? It was kind of freaky. Looked like a bundle of bamboo tubes or something. I know. I bet those are the fox rods that Busty Babe wanted. Oh my god. You know that ultimate weapon against the Dark Lord? I knew it. You should have tried to pull that orb out more gently. Alexa, get out of here. Oh, sweet. We are going to die.
Every day!
Alright, we did it in a minute. Easy peasy. Every day. And there goes the water dragon. I think we killed it. Paul Bufano. It's dead. Now what are we supposed to do? We have the dragon orb, but no water dragon for it to control. No matter how hard Himiko tries to locate Oni Island, without that dragon, there's no way we can break the barrier. Hey, something's coming. Huh? Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I'm afraid there's no time left for me to speak now. But I do need to thank you. What for? And who are you anyway? I am King Wada. The 27th King of the Dragonians. King of the Dragonian. So then, you were that water dragon? It was I, the water dragon, god of the sea, ruler of the deep. O great god Amaterasu. As you well know, there are ill omens heralding the coming of great strife throughout Nippon. Even the Dragonians have suffered under the forces of darkness. They seek to prevent me from using my power. The power to break the barrier that protects Oni Island. I waged battle against the Dark Lord and consumed the dark instrument he wielded. But the instrument lodged in my stomach and drove me to madness. Instrument of the Dark Lord, you mean this thing? Yes, the fox rods. Without the fox rods, the Dark Lord has limited power. Now all the monsters are doing everything they can to locate them. I see. They're like a key to his power or something. I can rest easy knowing they're in your hands, Amaterasu. I also ask that you give my wife, Otohime? Yeah, Otohime the dragon orb. It is the heart of the dragon. It will bring peace to my people. Alas, my end is near. I have slain many innocents while in the grip of madness. My wife. I pray that their souls may rest in peace in these watery depths. These deep blue waters the people of Ryoshima Coast so dearly love. Farewell, Amaterasu. I shall pray for your good fortune. Cool. My wife. Amaterasu, you made it. I saw the crazed water dragon thrashing about from the shore, so I hurried here to the Dragon Palace just in case. You don't have to worry about us. I mean, nothing can stop old Amy here. Not fire, not water, not... Tell me, Amaterasu, what happened to the water dragon? Kazakhstan go from Hayden to Lovenborg. He did more than any of the Travel Kazakhstan ads ever did. Did he reveal the secret of penetrating Oni Island? Hey, it's not nice to interrupt. I was on a roll. Anyway, the water dragon was actually the Dragonian king. He turned into a dragon to protect the Dragon Palace. He even snatched these fox rods from their boss. You found the fox rods? Come to think of it, weren't you looking for these? Aren't they the ultimate weapon against the evil beings? Hey, wait a sec. What about what you said about the fox rods? You know, about the ship sinking before they reached Himiko? Would we search that stupid ship if they weren't really there? You're still upset that I put you in danger? I'm sorry. But time is of the essence now. Give me the fox rods, quickly. Now you just hold your horses, lady. I mean, if those monsters are frantically searching for them, whoever has them will have a huge bullseye on their back. Amaterasu? I hope you know what you're doing. You big furball? It's an eerie light they give out, yet somehow alluring. With this, my holy powers will reach their limit. I can destroy every last demon there is. Protecting Queen Himiko with this great power, that is my duty. Don't worry, Amaterasu. I must hurry back to the city now. I shall honor my duty with my life. With your life. Don't go getting yourself killed. And she's gone. Hey, Amy, quit space now. We gotta deliver that dragon orb we got from the water dragon to Otahime right away. Probably can't count on the power of the water dragon anymore, but the Dragonians still consider the dragon orb as their treasure. We better return it to them. Got anything cool here? Anything cool we can grab? Whoopsies. Cool. I'm back. Oh, what a relief to see that you are unharmed. And what of the dragon orb? You retrieved the dragon orb from the dragon's body? I have no words to express my gratitude. Now that I have the dragon orb, I can harness the power of the water dragon and break the barrier around Oni Island. About that water dragon, it sunk to the bottom of the sea when we took that orb thing. Does that mean the king of the Dragonians is... I mean, is that king of the Dragonians really your... Yes, it is true. The water dragon was King Wada, my husband. He performed the ancient Dragonian rite of transformation in order to battle forces of darkness. But he was gravely wounded and flew into an uncontrollable rage. If the king is dead, then the law of succession must be fulfilled. The dragon orb had to be recovered, whatever the cost. And alas, the cost was the king's life. Hear me, Aeson, as I have said before, the Dragonians have the resolve to do whatever is necessary. We mustn't hesitate. Now then, Amaterasu, what of the dark instrument of the Dark Lord? Surely you found it lodged in the water dragon's belly. Oh, you mean the fox rods? Queen Himiko's attendant took it. She said something about using its power against the evil beings. Himiko's attendant? It is true the dark instrument has unfathomable power, but evil beings are doing all in their power to find it too. I truly hope this attendant you speak of is trustworthy. All hope would be lost if it fell back into evil hands. Yikes, what's up with this thing? A revelation, perhaps. Perhaps King Wada wishes us to see something before he departs. It's the attendant getting attacked. Do you have any idea what that vision meant? Come on, Amy. Where are you going, Amaterasu? No time to explain now. We gotta get over to Enkoku Temple quick. Remember, Amaterasu, there is still hope. I shall wait here for Queen Himiko's revelation. Let us meet once again, wherever Oni Island may appear. May the god of sea watch over you. Gotta get out of here. Oh, we can save. Let's go, Orca. Really? Well, what's in this thing? Get me at. It's looking the wrong way. Damn, that's the crystal one too. That one's even too. Okay, must not be that way. She's gone. Wait, she wants us to follow her. Not again. Where's she want us to go? What the? You see that, Amy? We're right through the wall. Let's get in there. Timmy, I fell down the well. Weird that they would put pots there, but when you try to attack them, you go up. Okay. Isn't this Himiko's place? Or palace? Why is there a tunnel from Anoku Temple there? Queen Himiko. What the heck happened here? Passed out. What the heck happened? Hey, Himiko. She's dead? It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at Enkoku Temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city? Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it. Hiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey, Amy. Why do you keep staring at that lady? Himiko's dead. Aren't you the least bit sad? What's wrong, Amy? Amaterasu, what are you doing? Down, Amy. Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Kanji's okay, we're doing something here. What's up with those freaky eyes of yours? You're freaking me out. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon, but you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress, and even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable, and Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Ha ha ha. Luck must be on my side, accompanying the body of the priestess. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao, made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her. Amy, where's the lady we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you gave back to the water dragon. Gave back from the water dragon, all because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted ways with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. She's really the Dark Lord? The Grand Master of evil beings? The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. And if I deal with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Amy, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real lady. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. can't even see from this fucking angle. I might as well just front tank this. I'm not losing a lot of health here. The amount of damage I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, we have her now, Amy. Let's finish off that fox-headed evil person. Ignorant fools, did you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Petty deity. It is only the size of this room that saved you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. Dark Lord to slip away. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isin were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. When Himiko died, all clues to the location of Oni Island, Amaterasu and Isin were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Isin, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. She had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the fox rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Fortress. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryoshima coast near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts, just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal. A deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely toward the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. Sunset soon. Only islands appeared. The revelation of Himiko risked her life to tell us, whatever will we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares? We can't break the barrier on Only Island. Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape Town. Alright, what's the next step here? Alright, we're going to save it and call it here. We did a shit ton today. We did a heck of a lot today in the old dog game, so let's call it a win. Let's call it a win and let's call it a stream. Happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for being here again. I'm glad you all could make it. We got a lot done in this game, so hopefully we're one step closer. We'll get this done eventually. We're doing it. We're doing it. But yeah, thanks for being here. I'm glad we got as much done as we did. I'm going to be back on Monday for more Silk Song. So we're doing Silk Song Monday. Okami, I think, on Tuesday. And then we'll do the New Year's stuff. Everyone have fun on your New Year's. And then we'll do a Saturday stream, which is probably another Silk Song stream if I am adding it up correctly. And then I start the new job that Monday. So we won't stream for a whole week. And then we're going to do my 2-year anniversary of streaming. So I think in 2 weeks, technically. 2 Saturdays from now, the 2-year anniversary stream will be happening. We'll probably play Jackbox and a bunch of community games. So thank you all for being here with me for 2 years at that. Rye, I love you, buddy. Thank you for being here as well. All right. That's stream for the day. Hope everyone has a great rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all Monday if I don't see you tomorrow somewhere. It doesn't look like anyone I know is on, so we're just going to call it here. But love y'all. Stay good out there. See you Monday. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. I'll catch you on the other side. Yeah. Night.
That's all, folks.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
All right, you know what? This was dumb. Dump it. Trash it. This was garbage.